Yeah, sure. Now RGB development over the years has evolved a lot. It became much more distributed. There are more and more contributors, more companies working on it, which is very important for a healthy ecosystem that aims to be as decentralized as possible. So not to be like a one company project, but to have multiple contributors. So yeah, RGB development differentiates itself from other projects in the industry that is truly driven by a community, by different industry players, unlike other protocol that tends to be often like a one company project that totally depends on the needs and the business goal of such company. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, now RGB development is at a stage where the code base has been stabilized, but we always strive to maximize the security of a protocol that aims to manage a large amount of capital. To manage to have a large amount of capital running on it. So what us and other teams plan to work on is to continue improving the test coverage and the people that are reviewing the protocol. So now the priority is more on the security and building confidence rather than developing new features. Now, like the feature have been developed, the code base has been stabilized. So the focus for the coming months will be mostly around improving confidence, improving test coverage, and then maybe more far away in the future there will be a new phase that the development goes back to work improving the flexibility and the scope of the protocol. No, of course. I mean, right now the market demand for this kind of protocol is mostly around the stablecoin use case. I mean, in the end, in the industry, there is demand for Bitcoin and for stablecoin. This is mostly and then you have all the gambling, let's say, the gambling stuff. So yeah, stablecoin is for sure we expect it to be one of the main drivers of adoption for RGB, and so also the development that has happened in the past has been also focused to serve in this use case in the best way possible. This is what the people will want to use it right away. So I think stablecoin are interesting not only for the payment side, which is for sure has already proven to have a significant demand, but also because once you have multiple assets on Bitcoin and on the Lightning Network, then you can start building all these trading and atomic swap protocols, which will bring on Lightning not only stablecoin payments volume, but also trading volumes of people that are interested to trade Bitcoin against USDT or against other popular assets. Yeah, I mean, RGB has been was designed from the beginning with the goal in mind to be compatible with the Lightning Network, because the idea was to have a token protocol on top of Bitcoin with no trust trade-off, no compromises, like no sidechain, no validator, none of the stuff. So the same trust assumption of Bitcoin. But the thing is, we also want it to be scalable, and the way to scale RGB is the same way we scale Bitcoin. So there are multiple proposals, but right now the only scalability solution that works in production is without trust assumption is Lightning. So RGB has been designed to be compatible with Lightning. Our team in Bitfinex actually implemented RGB Lightning node, which is a Lightning node based on LDK that support the creation of Lightning channel denominated in RGB asset instead of being denominated only in Bitcoin. And this is particularly important not only for RGB, for the scalability of the protocol, but also to bring more activity to Lightning, which will help to finance the whole Lightning ecosystem as a whole. This wallet was created with the scope to have a reference wallet where we can test and try all the features of that we care about in RGB. So initially it was only an Android wallet, only on chain. Then we did release the desktop version, which also support Lightning Network. So we see the future of Iris Wallet mostly as a wallet for power users. So we don't plan to dump it down too much for like a more wider audience, because I think like there are other teams that will do a better job at doing that. But we wanted Iris Wallet also to be like the place where all the new interesting feature can be there first, doing some compromise maybe on the very smooth UX, because maybe it's a bit more chaotic of other wallets that are more focused on a very good user experience. And yeah, I envision this to keep being the role of Iris Wallet in the future. I don't expect it to become the most popular wallet in RGB because of this. I mean, because it's not aiming to be for the wallet for everyone. So yeah, but it will continue to be. We want it to be the best wallet for power users that want to be able to fully leverage all the features that the protocol enables. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of hype about real-world asset. I mean, it's still unclear in which direction this industry will go, also because it's mostly dependent on the regulatory side rather than the technological side. RGB for sure is well positioned to serve these use cases, because a lot of people want to issue directly on Bitcoin and not to deal with other chains that introduce their own trade-offs and their own risk. But for me, it's not the most interesting use case, because those use cases will probably be assets that they don't move so often, they don't have so much velocity, so it's not what is gonna generate a lot of volume and a lot of revenues for the company in the industry, or maybe yes, but in other ways. So yeah, for sure RGB will serve those use cases. But yeah, on my side, I think it's more important to focus on the payment and the swap functionality for stablecoin and Bitcoin.
Right, Federico, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.